Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're well. My name's Johnny Lee. It's a big video today. Yes, I always moan about DSP lately. However, you can run 3 amps in the Helix all at the very same time. It's just down to a little bit of routing. So that's what I'm going to show you today. This video might slightly run on longer than the normal stuff. I try and keep everything kind of 6-7 minutes. This may reach maybe 8 minutes. All dependent on your attention span. However, stick around to the end of the video. There's some vital information that you're going to need to hear for this, okay? Because otherwise you won't watch it all. You'll take the preset and then you're going to come back and then you're just going to be, well, what about this and what about that? And it just makes sense if you just watch it. Just get comfortable and watch it. All right, so 3 amps. I'm going to show you 2 ways of routing it and getting, you know, an absolute fantastic preset. So our first amp is there. It is a Fender, the double norm. Then I've got the Oblivion, and then downstairs I've got the 2204. These split merge points is the most important bit because I've got it panned left and right on both of these. Okay, that's important because for this preset, what's going to happen is you're going to have a clean, a drive, and a lead, and on the drive and the lead, the Oblivion and the Marshall are going to be on at exactly the same time. So it's like you're running 2 massive distorted amps. If you want to be a complete dickhead, then you should do this. So compressor, I've got a switch there for E flat, just kind of randomly. Vibe, tube screamer, there's our first amp, which is the clean. There's our second amp, then that comes down into a calligraphic EQ. Both of the same cabs that I'm using, which is the Greenback 30s. Then I've got a tilt just to tidy some of the shittery. Dual delay, because, you know, that's just what I do. Glitz, tile. There's our 2204, kinky boost, and then our final cab. All right, so it all kind of goes out the front door. So let me show you what that sounds like. This, like I said, it's going to be clean drive and lead, and when the drive and the lead is activated, both of them amps, both of them distorted amps will be on exactly the same time. So let me go to drive. We'll go to lead. Okay, so the important thing on this is down to personal taste. If you want both of these channel volumes on both of these distorted amps identical, then do that. There's no rules. Do whatever you want. If you want one of them slightly higher than the other, then do that. Notice I've got the Marshall slightly higher than the Oblivion. So, I mean, again, you know, some of the experts will go, well, what you should have done was this. Mummy still breastfeeds me. That type. But don't listen to anyone else. I don't even know why you're listening to me, to be fair. So that's the first way you're doing it. The second way of doing it is if you go to the next preset, it's exactly the same, except at the merge points, what I've done is I've kept everything dead center and just run 3 amps that way because you can. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. And again, you get 3 snapshots. It's laid out exactly the same as the last one, except that there's a ping pong there because for some reason I just fancy to change. Clean, drive, lead, same vibe again. However, on the clean, it's just a clean amp, which is the Fender. On the drive, you will get the Carillion. And on the lead, you will get the Oblivion. Okay, so it's 3 amps, all doing 3 different things, if you like. So let me run through what they sound like. And then we will hit drive and the Carillion will come on. Then we'll hit lead and the Carillion will go off and the Oblivion will come on. But no, Johnny, what about all the clipping and the popping in between the snapshots? It doesn't do that. It's set pretty okay, to be fair. So if you keep an eye on this bit up here, you'll see the snapshots changing, and you won't hear any coughing and farting and popping and whatever. And that's all she wrote. Okay, there's two, like you say, there's two ways of doing it. There's 2 free presets there. I think the best thing for you to do, if I'm going to give you one piece of advice, is take these presets and copy them to another location in your folder and just use that as a template, okay? You're going to kind of learn how to get the best out of the routing and what works and what doesn't work. You want to swap the amps and swap the effects. You can do all that as well. All right, so next video, even if you're a Helix user or a HX Stomp user, it's worth tuning in for that one. It's because it's going to be by a company called Sonic Cake. They've sent me one of their pedals on the basis of, like I always say, if you send me stuff, I've got to be able to say whatever I like. And they've gone, well, we're confident in it. You just, if you want to say it's a sack of shit, then say it's a sack of shit. But if you think it's that good, then tell people it's that good. So the next video will be worth you having a look at, because I will tell you if it's a bag of shit or not, or if it's really, really good. See you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye then.